Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing the design I Am Enough. I actually found this design on Creative Fabrica. I think I told y'all about Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica have a whole bunch of designs. You will need a subscription and you do have to pay for it monthly, but they have a whole bunch of designs you guys can use, so I do recommend you guys going on Creative Fabrica. I was so excited to do these cups. They are so pretty and I found the design to match the cup perfectly. Now as you can see, I'm showing you guys I had to order some more resin. It's my first time ordering this since I actually ordered this pack of resin, because I'm just doing the top with the resin. So this is me showing you guys the type of resin I'm using to do the lid to match. What I love about this design I Am Enough, it's a powerful reminder of self-worth and confidence to know that you are enough. And I hope it uplifts anyone who sees it serving as your daily affirmation. Every time you see the cup, you be like, I am enough. And that's what I wanted for this design. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting off this video. This time we're going to do the lid first. So you see me cutting the design and I'm actually going to do the lid first. So I don't have to paint the lid how I normally would do. So I'm just going to place my UV stickers on the lid, and then once all the stickers are placed, I do go in and I rub the stickers and create that little friction in the stickers before I go in, and I go in and peel them carefully. I like these cups already, only because I didn't have to paint. I didn't have to wait till the paint dried and do another coat and then go in with the UV resin and then cure the UV resin and then apply the stickers. This one I'm just going to apply the stickers, and then right after I apply these stickers and then go in and just apply my UV resin with my glitter, and I just place that on top of the stickers, and then I can just go in and add my beads. So this whole process is way much faster. Like, I saved a lot of time when the lid is already the color that I need it to be. So now I'm going in with my UV resin, and you see I'm just going to spread it across, and then after that I'm just going to even it out and make sure the UV resin is flat on my lid. Remember not to hold the lid while you're doing this. The UV resin will spill over, so just make sure it's flat and you're spreading it out evenly across. This actually takes me about 2 to 4 minutes to spread this resin evenly across, so I just fast forward that part. Me spreading it takes a little minute for me to spread this resin across and make sure it's evenly across. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply my beads around the hole, and I am using 5mm beads. I'm going to do the hole first, and then I'm going to go in with the little pink beads, and then I'm going to put those across the lid as well. Okay, so I turn my camera sideways so you can see me. Yes, I do go in and cure it. So I'm just going to cure it for 120 seconds. Okay, so once that's cured all the way, I'm going to go in and put my lid on my tool, and then we're just going to apply the resin how we normally would do. Apply the resin along the edges of my lid, and then I'm just going to add the beads and I'm going to cure it. Remember to do a little at a time. So you do a little bit of resin, put your beads on, cure it. A little bit of resin, put your beads on, and then cure it, so the resin does not slide down your lid, and so you won't have to go back and, because it will drip. So you don't want to cure it while it's dripping, because then it's going to have a big lump where you need to place a bead, and then that would just mess up the whole lid. So like I said, do a little bit at a time. Your resin, anytime your resin slides, if it does slide, place a bead right where it's sliding. Otherwise you will have a big lump where the resin, when you go to cure it, it will have a lump right there where a bead should have been, and the resins are going to cure like that. And you wouldn't want that, especially for a lid that's already colored. If you was to go in and try to pick the resin off of the lid to make it flat, it will probably just peel the paint off the whole side of the lid. So I do not recommend. Just make sure wherever the resin slides and wherever the resin is, please make sure you paste a bead, and just make sure you check it before you cure it. Make sure you check it before you cure. Anywhere where resin might have slid off and you don't have a bead right there, make sure you check it before you cure it. Okay, so I went in and cured my lid, and it is complete. So now it's time for the easy part. We're just going to place my UV wrap on my cup, on my mug, and we're just going to do how I normally do it and how I apply my UV wraps. I'm just going to place it, make sure it is straight all the way across before I place my UV wrap on the cup. And as we're turning, we're going to smooth it down to make sure you smooth it down, make sure you don't have any air bubbles, and just make sure it is smooth, make sure it's not wrinkled, make sure the design is smooth on the mug. And this is me doing it real time. I didn't fast forward. This is how I wrap my UV wraps real time. And as always, we're going to go in with my tool and we're going to just smooth my UV wrap, make sure there's no air bubbles before I go in and pull gently. This is real time, me pulling my UV wrap completely off gently and at an angle. Do the bottom, do the top, do the bottom, do the top at an angle gently. Make sure you don't put up the design, make sure everything is sticking. Look how pretty it came out. I love the colors, and the colors match the mug perfect. I love it. Okay, so I don't usually show, I don't know why I never showed this, but I do go in, I don't know, it bothers me when you hold the lid and they have this little gap right here, where you see me when I'm peeling the stickers off from. I always go in and put stickers right there. That's just me. It looks empty and I just put stickers right there. So I guess it's whoever's doing the cup if it doesn't bother them, but it bothers me. So I go in and it looks full now, so I go in and I do add stickers right there. So you see me putting it together. This is the lid, and you have your lid to match the mug. I want to close this video off by saying this is available for purchase in my website, and I Am Enough is just celebrating the beauty of being exactly who you are.